What's going on, Kart Lifers? We got a new tour preview for the upcoming tour in Mario Kart Tour. It's week 2 of the Cat Tour. Can't wait to open up this preview. Check it out. This has been a little bit of a wild ride in terms of speculation about what is coming next. Ever since that MII suit was shown in a silhouette, you know, the one with the weird hat going real tall to the side, kind of expanding at the top, making us all salivate for that long-awaited Egypt or desert track or tour, and then all kinds of other theories on what this MII suit was. Maybe before I open up this tour preview, we can walk through the last couple weeks of the speculation. I'm really hoping to see a desert track or a Cairo or an Egypt city coming into this new tour. It was already announced yesterday that 4 cities will be in this new tour on Twitter. So let's go through these lead-ups to this tour announcement right here. This is the aforementioned suit that has had us speculating more than even the blockhead suit, of course, now in retrospect. So obvious that was Coinbox. This one, though, not so easy. We immediately saw those like Nefertiti type of heads, and also the colored background being kind of sandy here. The backgrounds usually tie into the theme of the suit, but just hoping for that desert track. I mean, ever since the original launch screen of Mario Kart Tour, we saw that pyramid alongside, you know, the Arc de Triomphe and the Eiffel Tower or whatever. And we haven't had the desert track, a desert track coming to Mario Kart Tour, be it a city or a returning retro. This is just a vibe that we need. This is why I was, you know, kind of so passionate about Koopa Cape looking different than other tracks. The reason people want a desert track, it's simply because it has its own look, its own vibe. It's a different atmosphere of a track, a different kind of setting. It's an iconic type of Mario level that we just haven't had in this game. At this point, the trolling us with the hope for an Egypt or a desert tour at this point has become like Kong alt level. Just so frustrating to have to keep waiting for this. So I would love to finally see a desert track come and this be an Egyptian Nefertiti type of MII suit. Now, it would also be weird because other speculations at the time was it was like a London Guard hat, which to me I didn't see at all because those were round and fuzzy. Studfit even suggested it was a Lucky 7 symbol seen from the sign. I don't think there's going to be any other item suits myself. I think the coin box was a one and done thing there. Some people saying it was a pipe, which obviously it does not look like a pipe. I mean, we're just completely stumped here. My original idea was a chef's hat. You know, this looks like those tall white chef's hats, but the thing is, I immediately ruled that out in all our discussions on the Discord and stuff because Chef Mario, Pastry Chef Shy Guy have the poofy chef hats at the top, and this would be a different type of chef's hat. Plus, it would be a chef MII suit, which is kind of like, you know, the cat MII suit I can see thematically. You know, there are a lot of cats in the game, and like cats are cute. But if we're going into just other costumed MII suits, then I don't know what to say. But we're gonna find out in just a second here. So yesterday we had this announcement on Twitter that 4 cities were coming. We see a new look at Berlin, so we're probably going to be getting Berlin Byways 1 finally. We famously started with Berlin Byways 2. And we need to fill in track 1, but you see some of the Berlin Wall here reconstructed with the womps, not thwomps, making up part of the wall. And there is a hidden driver in this image that I didn't even see when I did my little short video yesterday on YouTube. But there's a Rosalina, or a baby Rosalina. Some people think it's a baby, but I'd say it's adult Rosalina wearing another weird tall white hat, just like Volendam. I mean, are we really having another city right now returning? And the last city tour we had a Rosalina alt with a tall white hat. I mean, this is getting a little silly at this point. 2 roses back to back for cities. It looks like that's what we're going to be getting, and it looks like this could be some kind of chef's hat that's different from the other chefs in the game. And if so, we might be getting that MII chef racing suit. Oh my gosh, I'm preparing for massive disappointment here just because I wanted that desert track so bad, and gotta hype responsibly and gotta have high hopes, low expectations. But man, but anyway, 4 cities. This is going to be exciting no matter what it is. So let's open up the tour preview and see what Nintendo's got in store for this 4-city tour. A really nice idea of bringing the cities back in, something we always have wanted to see outside of Anniversary Tour. So this is a nice little thing they're doing. Let's see what it is. Okay, here we are in the game. The next tour features. Have not clicked this yet. We're going to open it up and take a look. Here we go. Metropolitan Tour. Okay, that's such a weird name. I was trying to think it would be like City Tour. You know, some people thought it would be Europe Tour, but I don't know. I wasn't really into the Europe Tour hype because if they wanted to do this again, then there's not enough cities in other parts of the world to categorize them all together. Blah blah blah. Metropolitan Tour. Okay, fine. So Metropolitan Fest held across two separate tours. So okay, are we going to have more cities in the next one? That's exciting. There's still hope then for a new city track. But it looks like Berlin is the featured track on this tour because in the little... It's a chef me suit. It's a chef me suit. It's like a master chef as opposed to like a regular chef. This is ridiculous, man. I literally said it was a chef suit right when it came out, and we all eliminated that idea because of the lack of poofiness. Ah, gosh, what a troll. I don't think they realized how much it looked like a Nefertiti hat. Oh my gosh. So we're in Berlin. There is cooking Rosalina here. I don't like this way of revealing where you just see the driver right there in the thumbnail. But there she is. We have another chef, a master chef, perhaps. She's got a nice like pot making some kind of German specialty. But wow, man, really? With Lederhosen coming back, it's definitely a Berlin-centric tour. We'll have Berlin Byways 1 or whatever. So let's check it out. But Metropolitan Fest, at least, we're going to be getting a fest and more cities. I mean, that alone is great. The fest aspect is great because we're going to get probably Metropolitan Fest challenges with more rubies and stuff like that. The rewards will continue rolling in surely with another fest like this. I love the 2-tour festivals. Not a celebration. Celebration is 3 tours. 2 tours, it's a fest. Get on board. Okay, so Metropolitan Tour trailer. See, I think part 2 of the fest would probably be like, maybe it will be like the Cairo tour or some new city tour. They're calling this one Metropolitan. The next one will be whatever, a new city. Let's check it out. What 4 cities are coming? I'm excited to find out. Berlin. So right here we see a better look at her. She's got like a, what is she making in there? Are there eggs? Oh, it's like a stew. It's some kind of creamy stew. It looks good. Rosa's getting another city alt. Back-to-back city alts for Rosalina. That is crazy. She's got a new, oh god, that's ridiculous. All these food carts. I don't like the carts based on random items. We have so many of these, guys. It's just not my style. It's not my style. It's a sweet pastry icing, the thing that squirts icing. That's what this cart is. Let's just watch the little trailer and then we'll react. So Paris, we have a new pretzel glider. We have Amsterdam. We're going underwater in Amsterdam. This is very exciting. We have a new Bratwurst cart. We have Party Time Toad. What other cities do we have here? I think I just missed a city. Okay, so there's no New York. We do have Paris. So, okay, hold on a second. I gotta slow down. So this is Berlin. We're going to a new part of Berlin. We know that. We're going to Amsterdam, the canal section of Amsterdam. That's going to be awesome. I think we're finally going to go out to the flower fields, maybe. Data miners and Hydra and others explored the track where you can see under the canals. We're going to be driving through the underwater canal. It's going to be very cool. Underwater section, though, so careful there. Now, is this still Berlin? I think it is. Paris. Now, here we see more. A new candlelight reskin, which I do not care for. Sweet candles or something. And then Luigi's finally got a pretzel glider. We wanted this in the original Berlin tour. Finally having a pretzel glider. I do love me some pretzels. I love me some German pretzel noshing. And only thing would be if they had a pint cart, or there would be no way to do that. But a beer and a pretzel, that's all you need. Now we're here in Amsterdam, so we're gonna have Painter there and Rosalina Volendam. So this might be week 2. Is like an Amsterdam, or is just this I don't know, Pipe 2 with Volendam coming back, the Flower Kart, Luigi Painter, and the Paintster. I don't know, maybe week 2 Pipe. Now this is Amsterdam shown again here. We're in the canals, as I was saying. Very cool. It's going to be awesome. Now, here's Paris again. So Berlin, Paris, Amsterdam. I haven't seen a fourth city. Could they still no, they're not going to surprise us with the Egypt track. So this is a new Brat Kart. We have a reskin of the Fast Frank, and we have Pastry Chef Shy Guy, who might be in a special pipe, hopefully for you, Shy Guy Kart. Peach Vacation, the Sweet Day Tripper, whatever that one's called. The macaron. I mean, they've been doing so many cooking items. This is no surprise to see tours centered around cooking themes. It's no surprise at all. And the vacationing, I love it. I love it all for the city theme of the game, the travel theme of the game, the touring theme of the game. Food is a universal thing, you know, a universal a way to tie all these cities together. Really, it's pretty smart and obvious, really, when you think about it. But plus in the chat comments if you're excited for the Fast Frank reskin. I don't know if it'll be a pack or what. There's Party Time Toad in the Party Wing, and this is London. This is London. We have London confirmed as the fourth city. So okay, so we got Berlin, Paris, Amsterdam, and London. It is kind of the European tour that some were speculating would be the four cities. So, you know, there's a lot of other cities left. There's New York and LA. There's Singapore and Vancouver. There's Tokyo, of course. There's more cities than 4 or more coming. So we'll have to see what they include next time. Yeah, I don't think I'm missing anything big, but it's a lot of chefs. Let's look at the MII trailer. Man, I'm still adjusting to no Egypt. So, what will the next MII be? Gosh, hopefully something cool. I just think it's crazy that they've released a chef MII before a Bowser MII. I mean, come on, man. A Daisy MII. Where's the Daisy MII? Daisy, you know, everyone's talking about her not getting in Mario Strikers. She's over here with no MII. Wario, Waluigi, I mean, iconic characters that aren't getting them, but I guess they're going in this direction now. Okay, Chef MII. It's going to be triple mushroom or something. The skill's always revealed right here, so hey, triple banana, that's interesting. And the next teaser for the next suit will be... I'm scared to look. What? It's just a... What? That's just a... What? It's literally just a plain suit. The only thing I see is the brim is kinda curved. Is that how the gold MII suit looks? That is okay. What? All right, let's get our controls restored here as we puzzle. I mean, that gave us nothing to go on, man. Nothing to go off of. Come on. Oh my gosh. Tough times, man. Tough times. But let me know what you guys all think. I am excited for the Metropolitan Fest. I'm actually going to be in a big city next week. I don't know what's going to happen for my tour reaction. Wednesday morning, I'm flying to a city. Let's just say it's a city that's in Mario Kart Tour. I don't know if I'll have time to do my tour reaction in the morning or if I'll do my tour reaction from this location. But it'll happen at some point next Wednesday, or it might be even late. It might be Thursday. But it's kind of cool. We have a little miniature version of Anniversary Tour, basically. I'm here for it. We always want the cities coming back. Be scared for your loadouts, though, because these city loadouts, you know, we don't prioritize them when we're doing our trackers. You know, if you have the Bam and Gerbs tracker, the Antilev version, the Reichenbach version, whatever, usually people do not use cities in looking at the total value or the assumed value of their drivers, carts, or gliders. If you're really smart, I would say you do look at the cities as well, because I've always said the cities could come back. It's still rare though. They come back once or twice a year, and then like there's a new Berlin. So will Berlin 2 even be in this tour? Probably not. It'll probably just be Berlin 1. And then another question for these cities is for Paris, London, and Amsterdam. We're seeing a new version of Amsterdam, so we're at least getting 2 new city variants. Paris is kind of done because we have 4 versions of Paris. There might be a Paris 5, but they've already released Paris in the Mario Kart 8 DLC Booster Course Pass. This is a interesting aspect to all this that y'all should pay attention to, because it seems like they brought Paris into Mario Kart Booster Pass for Mario Kart 8 because the variations were all already released in Mario Kart Tour. We can go in all those paths. They've merged them into one track where the different paths are available depending on what lap you're in. For other cities like Singapore, for example, there's only 1 so far. Berlin, there's only 1. Now there's 2. If Mario Kart and Nintendo wants to get these city tracks ultimately all into the Course Booster Pass for Mario Kart 8, coinciding with some kind of decline or final era of Mario Kart Tour, whenever this game starts to wind down, they want those tracks to all be released in Mario Kart Tour, and then they can be put into the Course Booster Pass. This is the assumption that I and a lot of others have. So are they starting to roll out the city variants? Will we get another London so that London can be closed out and put into the Course Booster Pass? Paris, again, is already kind of closed out. Amsterdam, we're just going to get 1 more. Berlin, 1 more. But we really need to see 3 and 4 of these cities for them to get into the Booster Course Pass, we assume, unless they put them in the Course Booster Pass first as a merged track of all the routes, and then, we get a little kind of like scraps in Mario Kart Tour. I don't know, man. The whole narrative of how they're doing the Course Booster Pass and Mario Kart Tour, it remains kind of mysterious because they're releasing some things here first, some things in the Course Booster Pass first. We didn't even know stuff like Koopa Cape was coming. There's other tracks that could still come that we haven't even thought of that could come to both of these games. And moreover, where is the new Course Booster Pass announcement? We're due for Wave 2 to be at least announced. It's the month of E3, which isn't even happening, but Nintendo could do a direct. They could announce the next wave anytime in the next month. So stay tuned. I'll be covering that as well. So that's what's coming up. I am excited about the Metropolitan Tour, though. Even though we're not getting a desert tour, I'm adjusting still, but I've accepted it. And again, it's Kong alt level of frustration and anticipation at this point. We need a desert track. We need a Kong alt, just not at the same time. That doesn't make any sense. So thanks for tuning in today. Before I go, I'll let you know that I will be grinding for Ranked Cup really hard this week. I have a really busy week. We have a lot of family coming in town for the weekend. It's not a good week to be grinding a lot. In fact, next Tuesday, when I normally do the grind live with you guys, I'm going to be at the hospital with my dad. He's getting another operation done. It's all good, but I'm tied up the entire day. So I'm going to have to do the grind on Monday, which is a day earlier, which means if someone emerges Tuesday after I've already spent tickets, I'm going to be in trouble. I already have some pretty good competition here. Bebby keeps pushing. Scarlet Witch, shout out to you. Nice 122,000 score as well. We have Brazilian Roni as well to deal with. My calculators I've been using can project me to get between 127 and 130,000, but that's with some tickets spent. The tickets I'm thinking about spending, guys, are on Baby Park and on Sky Garden. I've actually already double uncapped Rosalina Volendam. She was at level 6 single capped. I went ahead and put 5 more cap tickets to her because I had 25 driver cap tickets, still enough to keep, triple cap a coin boxer or the coin me suit or the question block me suit. So that's good. I'm set there with a 6 double capped prop cart, 6 double capped wonderful wings. I'm going for 180-ish actions with boombox and coin, or double boombox and coin. This was actually already a boombox and coin. I need to improve on that to get 180 actions. It's going to be a major grind. Also, when it comes to Boombox, I have Baby Park T where I have Pink Ninja versus Samurai. The reason I say versus is they're both two recent drivers with plus skills. I was lucky to get both of them. I pulled one 10 pole for Pink Ninja. I pulled many 10 poles for Samurai. I definitely am hoping Samurai gets some good buffs this year and has maybe a late bloom like Ninja Shy Guy did originally. So far, the Boomerang drivers have all had good value, you know, be it Ninja or Luigi Vacation or Kangaroo Yoshi. Really good. I'm hoping Samurai is starting a run here, but we could have 2 tours ahead of us of city buffs. That is not good either. We think about this because of the infrequency of the city tracks coming back. So let's say Samurai Mario does get buffs over the next couple tours. It's going to be on Amsterdam 2, Berlin 1, tracks that will only come back in Anniversary unless they start peppering them in more. So that's really not good and scary for me. But really the only way to win Ranked Cup right now is to go ahead and do a kind of gamble investment in Samurai Mario and see if he has the value going forward. Take him to 4 for Boomerang Plus, so you can get that extra Boomerang radius for boomboxing. I think you get 200 actions on Baby Park T with Boombox just because of the tightness of the track and all the activity. Of course, Pink Ninja is good too. He's already level 2. I did this weird like year 1 strat where I threw him 1 ticket as a sign of good faith that I will continue investing in him. The reality is though, Pink Ninja and Samurai Mario for me each only have 1 track, maybe 2 tracks tops, but it's basically 1 track each. I think this is the only track I have for either of them. It's really, really bleak for both those drivers. I just have coverage already with coin boxers on these tracks. So it's really hard to invest. Maybe I'll take a pass and not grind super hard this week or not go for first place, but it is driver cap week. So I want to get second place if I can, and that's already 123. Scarlet Witch has set that mark for me that I have to hit. So we'll see what happens Monday on the grind. Stay tuned. Those are my plans. Also Choco, obviously. Remember we used to have Choco Islands in ranked all the time back in the filler tour era. Things have changed quite a bit, but we do have Choco back with Kamek level 7. I could also take Kamek to level 8. I mean, guys, you know my history with Kamek. Shouldn't he be my first level 8 high-end driver? You guys tell me. We'll see what happens. It's a big track there. I got a nice clean 46.6 score so far. 183 actions, so not bad, but we could go for closer to 200 on that as well with that big crawly cart in the tier shop. One final note on the tier shop as we go to my shop and see if I have any daily selects. No high-end tickets there, but this tier shop, yes, these are 3 of the best things we've ever had in the tier shop together. PGP, a queen coin boxer, the OG coin box queen. She's not in the top 10 or anything that you'll see on different videos, but she is an amazing valued driver that appears all the time, or semi-regularly at least. Crawly Cart, amazing, one of the best carts in the game, one of the biggest hitboxes in the game. You want it for coin boxing, absolutely. Black Rate Sale, great coverage, one of the best gliders in the game, the best last year all around for coverage. However, don't let people on the discords of the community make you think you have to buy these things, because yes, they are normal price, so they're not premium price high ends, but with the amount of coins we're getting, the lack of coins we're getting nowadays, with the inability to max things out and get coins for duplicates, we really want to focus our coins on high-end tickets that can be used on anyone. If you buy PGP and she's 1 of 8, or I buy her and she's 2 of 8, that's the exact equivalent of you giving me a high-end ticket in my daily selects that costs 12,000 coins and making me give it to her, even though I'm not taking her to level 8. So think of it that way. It's forcing a ticket. It's forcing a ticket onto an item where you could use this exact same amount of money to buy a ticket you could use on anything, like something you need to take to level 6 or 7 or 8 right now this week in ranked. Just keep that in mind. These are great things to buy if you have tons of coins, but I don't know anyone who has much more than 100,000 coins right now, including the whales. I'm only buying the these expensive 15,000 coin driver tickets. I'm a little behind on gliders now. I have 6. I want to have more, so I might get a glider, but I'm not making any glider moves this week, as I just showed you. If anything, it's carts, taking the jukebox. I forgot to mention that, from 1 to 6. So I would use 9 of these tickets if it may be in ranked. So I might buy this one. So just keep that in mind. These are great things in the tier shop, but it's also coins that could be going to tickets that could be used on anyone. The tickets don't come as frequently, but they will keep coming. They will come regularly, and hopefully a little bit more, as eventually we might start maxing some things out. It's still off in the distance for me, much like player level 200 is still just in my sights, but I haven't had time to grind the levels out. But Baby Parks, certainly good tracks to do them on. Okay, hope you enjoyed this fun, kind of like more casual, just breaking all this stuff down in the tour reaction. That's what we do here on Kart Life. I appreciate all your support. Thanks to my members, and you guys are the best. We'll see you guys Monday for an early version of the grind. And then sometime, maybe Wednesday or Thursday, I'll have a special different kind of tour reaction, maybe, or maybe the normal one. I don't know. It's going to be a little tricky next week. But let me know your thoughts on the Metropolitan Tour, another Rosalina alt, the Chef Me racing suit. And have you given up all hope on a desert or Cairo track coming to Mario Kart Tour? See you guys in the next one. Thanks a lot. Stay safe and be kind to one another. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.